What's up, Team Review Zone? So today we're taking a look at the Dewalt 90 mile per hour 400 CFM 20 volt max cordless handheld leaf blower. This thing comes with a 5.0 battery and a charger. Model number is DCBL720P1. We're going to put the link below. This thing stands alone. Let's check it out. This thing's been out for a couple years. It's been reviewed to death, but guess what? I don't care because we're doing it here on Tool Review Zone. All right, I'm going to gab a little bit. If you don't want to hear me gab, fast forward the video. You can do that on YouTube. So I really had a hard time deciding what blower I actually wanted to go with. I was looking at the Ryobi 40 volts, but I don't have any other tools with the 40 volts with them. I also looked at the Echo, which is a little bit more expensive, and I heard they only had a 15-minute runtime with a 2.0 battery, which is larger. Now I have an Echo lawnmower, and I have a 5.0 battery for them, but that's really the only other tool I had. The reason I went with the Dewalt is because I already had the batteries. It comes with a 5.0. I will say that I wish the local Home Depots, I don't know about the ones around you, would actually just sell the tool itself and not the whole kit, because I already have the chargers and the batteries. But let's take a look and see what actually comes in the kit. Now you get the blower attachment with this, which actually comes pretty close to the ground. You don't really have to bend over at all, and I'm 6 foot tall, so I really like how long that is. It doesn't look that long in the store, but it is longer. Now you do get a 5.0 in this kit. I can always use another Dewalt battery. That's fine with me, and it's a larger size. That's why I paid the $179. It was on sale. I think they're usually $199. If that was the case, I probably wouldn't have got this, but it does come with the charger. It does come with the 5.0 in the kit. Again, brushless motor, variable speeds on this. I'll show you that here in a little bit. And then you got the axial fan design, so I like that as well. You can see that right here, and it really helps push that air. And I'll show you in the back here the way it's designed. It doesn't suck to your leg. It has the actual air intake in the back of this unit, so I like that a lot. Alright, so right out of the box, all you're going to do is take your attachment. You can see here it has a little sleeve that you just slide onto the body. Really simple to do. You can see down here there's a little clip. It'll lock into place. Slide her in, and you don't have to worry about it coming out. Now I like where the battery goes itself. It slides in real nice and easy, and it's protected in case you drop it. Got that really nice shoe. I'll show you how it stands by itself. So on this you actually have to put something in there and then lift up on that clip. So now that I got that off, I can actually store this. It doesn't take up as much room. One of the coolest features though is how this stands up by itself. There's no wibble wobble. Is that a word? I don't know. But you got that, and you got the variable speeds, which I'll show you here in a bit. Very easy to do. Then you also have an automatic, which if you pull that back, it'll actually lift that trigger by itself, and you can adjust it to any speed you want and don't have to worry about constantly pulling on that trigger. The next couple clips, I'm going to turn up the volume on this thing, let you hear what it sounds like, but the heavier clippings down towards the end of the driveway, it's nothing. It takes it, blows it, no problem at all. Got a really nice coverage area. Don't have to worry about getting too close to the ground and trying to push it or force it. It just really has a nice controlled airflow on this. Very powerful for a home use unit. You have a larger driveway, got some grass clippings here. It's so easy to just cover that entire driveway with a couple swipes back and forth. Got a really nice coverage area on it. So the lighter stuff, don't even worry about it. It takes care of it like nothing. Now my flowers are a little dusty, so we're going to dust them off, but you can see that they got a lot of force behind this here for a battery operated unit. How do you like my garden here? So let's see how it blows these weeds. And I left this grow just for this video. Don't worry, I'm going to kill them after. My neighbors will be happy. But look at the force on this. This is a battery powered unit. So we got some pea gravel here that my kids love to throw everywhere on the deck, on the porch. No issue at all with that. Now I'm just trying to give you guys a visual way of seeing how much air force actually comes out of this. So here's my kids' pool, and you can see it just takes that water, blows it around like nothing. Sat it right next to the ball, turned it on. You can take the ball, blow it down the hill, blow it up the hill. And what's nice about this is because it has a larger cubic feet per minute, it actually controls the airflow. It's not just one straight line of air blowing it left or right. It's easy to actually control those leaves or those grass clippings. Alright, let's try the Dewalt box down the driveway. Now this is real time. Now let's blow it right back up the driveway. Once again, this is real time. This is not sped up at all. And you can see that it takes that box and blows it like nothing. Alright, let me show you how the variable speed works and sounds here. With everything we did, we haven't used up any battery life really. We still got 3 bars, but let's put this on the charger, get it fully charged. I want to see how long this thing will run on a fully charged 5.0 battery at full force. All right, we're going to set our stopwatch here, and we're going to turn this on high. I'm going to put it on the automatic mode and see how long it runs. Now, I actually had to take this off the box because it was actually blowing itself backwards, so put it on the floor here and we're just letting it go. Alright, we're over 2 minutes here. Alright, over 5 minutes and still going strong. We are up to 7 minutes and 44 seconds. 9 minutes. Now we just lost a bar, down to 2 bars. We're up to 13 minutes here, 28 seconds. Over 14 minutes, which I'm hoping I get at least 15 minutes with this. All right, over 15 minutes right now. 16:33, 17:23, 18. We're over 19 minutes, pretty impressive. All right, we actually stopped at 19 minutes, 7 seconds. Now that was on high, so that's pretty impressive if you ask me, and the Echo, from what I have heard from others, only gets about 15 minutes on the 2.0, which are very large batteries, and that is not even kicking it up to high from what I've been told. I haven't tried it myself. So all in all, extremely impressed with this. Now, that being said, I actually had my neighbor's grass being cut by professionals. I'm not talking about some kid in the neighborhood. These were professionals that use these types of tools every single day. I asked them what they thought of this. They used it. They said that they were pretty impressed with the power. It's not going to compete with a gas power, obviously. This is not a professional grade unit. He told me he never used one of these before, but he was actually impressed with how much power it had for a battery unit. Now, even though this will not compete with the cheaper gas units, it's very powerful for a home use or shop, maybe a construction site. Really impressed with this, so check it out. It's very powerful, a little bit more powerful than I even thought it would be. So if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, check us out at www.toolreviewzone.com. We'll be back with more videos soon.